Everyone knows that Los Angeles is the entertainment capital of the world. It also boasts a list of stellar sights as long as a line of LA rush hour traffic. Hollywood Boulevard, Santa Monica Pier, the Walk of Fame, Beverly Hills, Venice Boardwalk. But scratch this southern city's surface a little, and you'll find LA has even more going on than movie stars, attractions, and palm trees. Eager to find out more? Then you are at right place. In this video, we'll discuss about 20 interesting and fun facts about Los Angeles. Before we delve deeper, our request is to watch this video till end. And if you are new to our channel, kindly hit the subscribe button. Now let's start our video. Number 20. By 2028, Los Angeles will have hosted the Olympics 3 times. Los Angeles is a prolific Olympic Games host. The first time was in 1932, then again in 1984, and now it is set to host the famous Games once again in 2028. Number 19. Los Angeles County has the largest Thai population outside of Thailand. We all know that Los Angeles is one of the most diverse cities in the US. A lesser-known but interesting fact about Los Angeles is that it has the highest Thai population outside of Thailand. That's over 80,000 Thai residents. Number 18. Los Angeles County boasts a wooden lighthouse that dates back to Victorian times. This fascinating structure doesn't look like a typical lighthouse. Its picket fence and quaint garden give it a homely feel. But it was the first lighthouse to serve the port of San Pedro back in 1874. Number 17. Los Angeles famous palm trees were imported. Picture yourself in Los Angeles. What do you see? Are you rollerblading down Venice Beach, surrounded by palm trees? Well, another of our interesting facts about Los Angeles is that those iconic palms are not native to the area. It's hard to believe, but the symbols of Los Angeles actually come from all over the place, such as the Colorado Desert, Mexico, and the Canary Islands. Number 16. Los Angeles was a part of Mexico for 27 years. After the Mexican War of Independence in 1821, Los Angeles became part of Mexico, and it remained Mexican until 1848, when the Mexican-American War ended. Los Angeles, along with California, was bought as part of the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. That's how it joined the good old US of A. Number 15. LA is the birthplace of the internet. Back in 1969, the internet was but a twinkle in some professor's eye. That professor was called Leonard Kleinrock, and he worked at UCLA. He sent the first ever electronic message. Wondering what the monumental message read? LO? Cryptic? Yes, the message was meant to read LOGIN, but the primitive system crashed, and LO was the only message that reached its recipients. Still, this seemingly banal moment is widely hailed as the birth of the internet as we know it today. Now that really is one of the most interesting techno facts about LA. Number 14. Los Angeles has the world's first and only solar-powered Ferris wheel. At the very same Santa Monica Pier, you'll find Pacific Park, an oceanfront amusement park. Its most famous ride is the Pacific Wheel. This titan soars 26 meters into the air, and it offers spectacular views of Southern California's coastline. The Pacific Wheel embodies California's environmentally friendly vibe, as it's entirely powered by solar power. Number 13. Santa Monica Pier started life as a loading dock for moving human waste into the ocean. The famous pier is now one of LA's most well-loved and glamorous locations. But did you know it had more humble beginnings? It was built way back in 1909, and it was originally constructed to carry sewer pipes containing human waste out into the sea. Number 12. Los Angeles is the second largest city in the United States. Data geeks will like this one. One of the most surprising facts about Los Angeles is that it is the second largest metropolis in the US. In 2023, it had a population of 12,534,000. Number 1, the mammoth city of NYC, of course, has a staggering 18,937,000. Number 11, Los Angeles is home to the third largest Chinatown in the US. Chinatown in downtown LA spans nearly a square mile. It has been around since the 1850s, when Chinese immigrants first came to work on railroad lines. Today, it's one of the largest Chinatowns in the US. Number 10, temperatures can vary by as much as 20 degrees Celsius within the Los Angeles area. Now, you might feel the need to escape into the mountains, as things can get heated in this steamy city. In Los Angeles, extreme variations in temperature can occur in areas that are very close to each other. This is because of LA's microclimate. For example, at the Santa Monica Pier, the average maximum temperature in July is 21 degrees Celsius. Just 24 kilometers away in Canoga Park, it is 35 degrees Celsius. Number 9. Los Angeles has not one, not two, but 5 mountain ranges within easy reach. The Santa Monica and San Gabriel Mountains are within easy reach of LA, 1 hour's drive. They are home to some beautiful hiking trails. You'll also find the beloved Mount San Antonio, affectionately known as Mount Baldy, nearby. This behemoth towers over the city at 3,000 meters tall. The other mountain ranges nearby are the Verdugo Mountains, the Santa Susana Mountains, and Griffith Park. So grab your trainers and take a hike in the hills. No excuses. Number 8. There are 91 abandoned tunnels under Los Angeles' streets. Our next fun fact about Los Angeles is another LA curiosity: its abandoned underground tunnel network. These spooky tunnels, if put together, would stretch out an incredible 17 kilometers. And where did they come from? Prohibition. When alcohol was banned in LA in early 1920, 35,000 gallons of wine were poured into its sewers. But far from eradicating booze, prohibition simply pushed its use underground. Number 7. Los Angeles has the largest and most diverse collection of Ice Age fossils in the world. Visit the extraordinary La Brea tar pits to find out the ending to a story that began 50,000 years ago. Sticky asphalt started to bubble up from the ground, and animals, plants, and insects got trapped. At today's tar pits, you'll find more than 3.5 million Ice Age fossils of more than 600 species. You'll see oddities such as fossilized saber-toothed cats and giant sloth skeletons. There's even a mummified baby mammoth. You don't come across those every day. Number 6. The Hollywood Walk of Fame has a whopping 2,700 stars. Another of LA's iconic places, the famed Hollywood Walk of Fame, honors celebrities with stars embedded in the sidewalk. The very first permanent star was installed in 1960. It belonged to the director Stanley Kramer. Since then, the number of stars has increased to an incredible 2,754. Number 5. Griffith Observatory has been used as a film location for countless famous films. There are many movie-themed facts about Los Angeles, and countless films were shot there. Griffith Observatory is one of LA's most splendid buildings, and it has played a central role in many a Hollywood blockbuster. Some of the most famous are Rebel Without a Cause, Jurassic Park, The Terminator, Transformers, La La Land. Number 4. Thomas Edison accidentally founded Hollywood. In the early 20th century, the film industry was in its infancy. It might surprise you to know that the hub of the industry was on America's East Coast, centered around New York. Thomas Edison, one of the U.S.'s most prolific inventors, was also a famous collector of patents. By the time he died, he had well over 1,000 in his name. Many of these relate to motion picture production. Number 3. The Hollywood sign used to say something else. It's hard to believe, but the iconic Hollywood sign originally spelled out a different word. From its construction in 1923 until 1949, it was the Hollywood Land sign. Hollywood Land was a housing development in the Hollywood Hills. The now world-famous sign was nothing more than an advertisement. It was planned to last only 18 months, but the locals got attached to it. The land was eventually removed to reflect the area, not just the housing development, and so was born the starry sign that we all know today. Number 2, Los Angeles has many nicknames. Now we know this famous city's birth name, but Los Angeles seems to have more pseudonyms than any other in the US. Here are some of our favorites. LA, one of its most common namesakes. The use of this abbreviation is said to go as far back as 1883 La La Land. This one is commonly associated with the LA movie industry's City of Angels, an English translation of the city's previously mentioned original name. The Big Orange was the East Coast has its Big Apple, and the West Coast has its Big Orange. This is also a reference to the fruit that is commonly grown in the area. Number 1. LA's original name will surprise you. Los Angeles is one of the most famous cities in the US. But did you know it was originally called something else? The first of our fun facts about Los Angeles is that it was previously called El Pueblo de Nuestra Señora, la Reina de los Ángeles del Río de Porciúncula. This never-ending name translates as the town of Our Lady, the Queen of the Angels on the River Porciúncula. And yes, it's quite a mouthful. You can understand why they eventually settled on Los Angeles. So, this was our video about 20 interesting and fun facts about Los Angeles. I hope you liked the video, and I'm sure some of these facts you didn't even know before this video. So if you think this video improved your knowledge about Los Angeles, kindly hit the like button and subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching our video. Now goodbye till next video.